How much should you charge if you have no clients walking in the door as a photographer? I'm about to tell you something which may surprise you, and I may catch a little flack for it. So, photography mentors love to tell you to charge what you're worth, but what if you haven't gotten any clients yet, or the only people you have shot are actually your friends and family? All right, so here's a little idea for you, which has worked great for me in the past, and that is the spec shoot. In other words, shoot for free. Now, there's two ways that you can do it. The first way, you'll book a ton of people, and it's great for long-term thinking. And the second way, you'll book less people, but you might make more money right now. So the first way is that you're going to offer everything for free. You're going to shoot the session for free. You're going to give away the digitals for free, or some prints if you want to do prints. Digitals is kind of cheaper, so I would say go with that. You're just going to do everything for free. Now, why would you do that? Couple of reasons. The first one is that you don't have any clients yet, so you have nothing to lose. And I am going to bet that if you have no clients right now, even if you've had a bunch of training, your confidence hasn't really grown yet in terms of like, oh, I do this. I'm a photographer. Here's how I shoot my sessions. Here's how I deliver my images. Here's how I do great customer service. You don't really have all that down yet. So doing free shoots is going to be a great way for you to think very intentionally on each and every one of those shoots, how it is you work as a photographer, what it is you're willing to give, how you're willing to do it, how much time you want to spend with them, and what days of the week you want to shoot on. Now, I said this is a long-term play, and I mean it because you are actually going to get paid in some way. And that way is email addresses. So here's how you do this, and here's how you collect email addresses. Now, email addresses are going to be the engine for how you book out your business in the future. Know this, the bigger your email address list, the more easy it is to book your sessions and fill them up. If you have 10,000 email addresses on your email address list, man, you are going to have such an easy time filling up your year. So here's what you're going to do on this play. You're going to send out an email to anyone you know. And this is acquaintances too. Like, you don't just have to do friends and family that you're comfortable with. You can really do any kind of sports league that you're a part of, any group that you're a part of, Facebook groups, wherever you want to put it, because there's really usually no friction with offering something for free. Now, if there was some sort of paid component to this, some of those groups may push back on you a little bit because they don't want to advertise anything to their group. But most groups, including Facebook groups, are perfectly fine with saying, hey, everybody, you guys, 5 points bulletin, there's a free thing. Who wants one? This is very easy to make happen if you know a lot of people and you have a lot of email address lists you're on and you have a lot of groups you're a part of. I would highly suggest it. Now, what you're going to put in the email is very important. You are going to have a link to your opt-in form. Now, I love to make my opt-in forms through Flowdesk. They're aesthetic, they're easy, there's cool analytics on the back end. You can make one wherever you want. It could be a Google form. It doesn't matter. The important thing that matters is that you have a spot for their name and a spot for their email address. And you're collecting those email addresses over time. Now, if you send out these emails and you get 100 email addresses, oh man, you're off to the races. Now, your form does need to have a little bit and a pre-check checkbox that says, by opting into this form, you agree that I will send you marketing emails in the future. And then up top, the form is going to say, hey, I would love to offer you a free shoot. I'm only offering them until XYZ date. Put a date on it. Give me your email address and I'll email you right back and we'll get one set up. And then you just shoot those sessions and you've got your email address list growing and you're getting to work out in real life how your photography business is going to flow in the future. Now, I understand it may be not that thrilling to work for free and not make any money. A lot of people will sign up with you if you do it this way, but there is an alternate. And the alternate is same email, you send it out, But there's a little bit of language in that email that says, the shoot is free. I'm happy to give you 2 digitals of your choice from your session. And then my normal pricing applies. And here it is linked. So they know what they're getting into. It's not like a surprise later you have to pay for your images if you like them. It's more like, this is going to be a really good deal from a new photographer. Now, like I said, some of those groups are not going to want you to send that out. So this method may book you a little less, but when you do book, you will be making money. And for this method too, you can collect email addresses via an opt-in form. 2 ways to shoot for all free or mostly free. Build your email address list and get those first clients coming in that you can really serve with great photography. Now, why would you do this? Why would you offer all free or mostly free sessions? And the answer is, the more people you shoot, the more you're going to shoot. You've got to get your name out there and you've got to get your product out there. So you need to show people in real time, in real life, what it is you can do. What is special about your images? What's special about your process? What's special about you as a person? Are you extra bright and bubbly and you show up and people just love you and you have funny jokes to tell to kids? Show them who you are and more people will come. Now, if you are interested in mini sessions, option number 2 is actually going to be really similar to how you run a good mini session model. So if you do want to make some money on the front end and you're planning to head to a mini session business later, that would be a good way to start because you're really running the model that you will run for all paid later. And I can say, as a single mom whose time is at a premium, mini sessions have been my way to go to shoot about 10 weekends per year and make a very livable income without a lot of weekly admin. If that sounds like the kind of business that you want to run, I do have a full course for you for only $47.50. It's like a drop in the bucket for those $1,200 and $1,500 hours that you'll have in your mini session business. It shows you the full arc of marketing, booking, shooting the session, delivering the images, exactly how to do it to come up with those $1,000 and $2,000 mini session hours. So if you think that sounds good, the link is below. Feel free to browse around. And if you want more content on how to start and grow your photography business, subscribe because I do drop 1 video every day with really helpful content for photographers given from my 15 years of experience in this business and industry. Good luck, drop a comment, and I'll see you tomorrow.